yeah. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan. I hold back, sometimes I won't, yeah. I feel good, sometimes I don't, like, no. I finesse down Western Road, like, next.
Yo, so it's like 4 a.m. right now and we are chilling at the Singapore Airlines lounge at the moment inside the meeting room right now. Just to show you guys what that looks like. You can see it's just me and me alone. Absolute privacy, and then the food is like outside there, alright? But we're gonna get to the food later. Anyways, it's 4 a.m. My head is like dizzy as fuck. Of course, your boy need to have his favorite green tea, Imperial Sencha tea. So yeah, right now we're just grinding at it, you know. You can see we're actually working on the dark mode and the light mode of Edgeflow right now. You can see how good the light mode is. Let me know down in the comments as well whether you guys are like a dark mode or like a light mode guy. But you can see we are working on designing all the screens. The smart trading platform looks absolutely amazing. We are probably going to be launching Edgeflow very soon. Just look at this. Absolute gorgeous of a beast. Yeah, but yeah, we got a lot of cool shit lined up for you guys for Edgeflow, man. I can't review too much right now because it's confidential proprietary information. I don't want my competitors out there to like be stealing these beautiful designs, you know. Alright, so yeah, right now I'm just going to review the designs and just going to give some feedback to the designer and ensure that everything is good to go. Because the thing about me is that I'm super duper obsessive over like every single tiny detail. Some people might call that OCD, right? But I don't treat that as a disorder. I treat that as a superpower. Because if you think about the great people who have designed great products like Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, they're always anal about like the little things. They want to make sure that every single design looks perfect, looks elegant, and they want to make sure that the entire user experience flows seamlessly. And that's what I'm trying to do here with Edgeflow. I want to make sure that everything is perfect. Every single feature from the smart trading platform to the Edge feature, which is like a feature which allows you to host your trading plan on there, and also like even a sanctuary feature which allows you to meditate on there. I can't really describe it because there has never really been like a trading super app just like this, right? Your boy is the first to build it, right? Because I saw a gap in the market. When I was a trader, I knew how inefficient it is to be switching from 5 different trading tools just to do my daily trading workflow. And I felt like there's too much friction to the process. Like, it makes it so difficult for me to journal my trades. It makes it so difficult for me to execute my trades properly. You have to go to my FX book to calculate your lot size. And by then you go to my FX book, the price has really went up by like freaking 500 pips, alright? So we don't want that to happen. Speed is key, right? Success requires speed, right? So in this case, Edgeflow is going to pretty much automate and like speed up a lot of these systems and processes that is used by on a daily basis like professional traders. I call it Edgeflow because this is indeed the only edge that you need in trading. It will provide you with the mental edge, technical edge, and the fundamentals edge that you need to succeed at trading. But ultimately, I just want to make sure that I'm building like a great product, changing life with people that I actually enjoy working with. And I think that matters to me so much. Because I used to be like, probably one of you guys watching this, working like a 9-to-5 job. And I couldn't talk to any of the colleagues because they were all like midwife, you know, like 50-year-old, 40-year-old ladies. So whatever they were talking about, I could not relate to it whatsoever. But now I have like a strong team where everybody is like-minded, everybody is goal-oriented, everybody is process-oriented, everybody is on the same page, trying to achieve the same things. And that is to make the world a better place. So if you're like an entrepreneur and you're building your own company right now, ultimately just understand this one thing. The money will come as long as you have a great team. You have a bunch of guys, a bunch of A players who have high standards, who hold themselves and their team to high standards, who are punctual, who are willing to go all in, who are focused on getting 1% better every single day, then my friend, that's really how you build a great company. Even though sometimes I fuck them up because like they're not doing their job properly, but man, at the end of the day, man, I'm just so grateful for everyone there, man. Anyways, gotta get back to work. See you guys on the plane. I'm really excited to go and meet the team members. This is like the first time round I actually see all the team members inside the 1% Club, all the core group members in person, right? Where Sanjeev, Jason, the coaches, they're all gonna be in there as well. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, see you guys in Bali.
Right, so we are on the plane right now. Just woke up from like a quick little nap. You can see the food is here. Let's look at what we're having today. So this is egg souffle, egg, whatever, fruits, and a hot dog that looks like turd. That actually looks like turd. Just gonna eat right now, and then we'll talk with them right after the place. So right now we're about to meet Jason and Sanjeev at our villa. Yeah? Yeah. Okay.
Big man things. Yo. What up, bro? What the fuck, the mustache, bro? What up, bro?
What's up, Sam?
How you doing, man?
Good, man, good. Fucking wrong, Brian. Where the hell are we?
Bro, Jason, you look so different than last time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Bro, Jason, you actually
Bigger than I thought.
look so good.
No way.
Big, yeah.
That's what you said, you know.
Big guy.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing, man?
Dude, it's the mala as well. Ooh.
The mullet, yeah, it is.
Yo, it's fresh, bro. Wait, let me see, let me see.
The thing?
Oh! Oof.
Can we go around or?
Yeah. Did you guys explore the
They
place?
gave us a little tour and we got here.
How was the flight? 20 hours flight, huh?
But I swear to God, it took me 20 hours to get here. 20 hours, man. It was
30 hours.
30 hours? What?
Mine was an hour.
Depends on.
Bro,
I didn't want to check it.
you guys taking a bus here.
That doesn't help, man. Well, it took about 6 hours to get to the airport from our place.
Fuck.
Yeah, like 3 hours plus 2 hours before that, and then 5 hours to Doha, 5 hours layover, 10 hours to get here.
Yes.
That's a lot.
You tired?
I actually feel alright. I thought I'd be knackered. I need to just go shower. Once I've showered and freshened up, I think I'll be good.
Jason, what are you eating, man?
Try to eat me on the way, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
That's pussy nowadays,
Nah, I'm telling you guys this. 3 months straight, consistently every single day, 200 grams plus protein.
Shit, bro.
Trust, man.
Bro, you have lost like so much weight since I last saw you.
The thing is, I actually increased more. I gained more weight.
Muscle.
Yeah. Last time when I met him, I was 78 kgs.
Yeah.
Now I'm 90.5.
How did we fight? Fucking hell, big man things. Big man things.
I didn't expect him to be so big.
Yeah. So we just met the boys. First time seeing all their faces in person together as a whole. Man, I'm just filled with gratitude right now, man. Being able to do what I love, make a fuck ton of money doing it, and getting surrounded by people who are on the same mission as me, trying to cleanse the trading industry and just helping our students become profitable so that they can achieve the things that we have achieved for ourselves, so that they can actually change their life, man. But yeah, man, I'm so grateful. How did you actually join the 1% club? Like, who introduced you to the 1% club? I interviewed Tudor, and I remember like one of the first few things he told me was that, Brad, I'm going to be the guy that is going to defend the clients. Like, I'm going to be the guy that is rooting for the clients. And when he told me that, I was like, okay, cool, I'm sold. Like, we need a guy who's on the client side. We need a guy who wants to see the clients win. So I was like, this guy is empathetic. This guy is caring. This guy is genuine. Why not give him a try? And then that was like, 6 months ago. And then now we are chilling in Bali right now. And yeah, and our clients are getting results. We have like the lowest refund rate ever in any trading programs out there because we have a great product, and we also have like a great client success manager that keep our students accountable and actually like genuinely go the extra mile for them.
And for me, it's super, super important. Having been through kind of multiple offers, I realized that some companies are just looking to get a quick buck, and some companies really care about the clients. And that was one of our first conversations. Was I actually told you I really care about the clients and I really want to see them win.
Yep.
And I'm not just here to make a quick buck and go back to my life, but I'm here to help some people transform their lives, right? The ones that choose, the one that put the work in. And when I started seeing the results that these people were having, especially the ones that, and it's going to sound silly, but the ones that would follow the process, man. It's super, super simple, right? Like everything is laid out to them. And when I'm having these conversations with people inside of our community, like Luke, for example.
Shout out, Luke.
Yeah, shout out to Luke. He's making us super proud. But when I had the conversation with him recently, he was basically telling me, man, I just followed the steps. I just did what you guys told me to do. I was like, that's not that difficult, right? So yeah, it makes me super proud to see these people win, to know that they are changing their lives.
People want the view, but they don't want the climb, right? Like, it's really that simple. You just got to follow the process, trust the process, do the work, show up every single day, and eventually the money will come. Like, eventually results will come. If there's one thing you want to take away from this conversation, it'll probably be the fact that you just got to be process-oriented and just don't quit.
All right, so those are the 2 key lessons we got from Tudor today. And what's the last thing that you want to say to them? Just like one word, like one word to any of.
Guys, I'm super excited to meet all of you guys. So trust me, when I'm saying like this process oriented, I'm always very outcome focused, but I know the outcomes come from the processes, right? So keep putting in the work so that maybe next time we meet, you guys are all with us, or as many as possible, obviously. And I'm super excited to see all of you guys win. That's brings a big smile on my face.
You have to be hard on yourself, right? But at times you also need to know, like, go easy on yourself. Like, don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
So right now I'm trying to find like that delicate balance. And right now I'm like, okay, cool. A lot of the stuff that I want to do on a daily basis, I can document it, right? But I also want to make sure that I'm fully present on those moments that I genuinely just want to enjoy without having like a camera right in front of my face. So on those moments, like I've set like a good limit. Like for example, when I go to like a trading, or when I go to like on like a solo retreat, I was like, today I'm just not gonna film anything. Like I'm just gonna enjoy the present moment, right? Just not gonna do anything, right? I will do whatever I love to do, read books, go to a cafe, and I just don't want to film it, right? And if I don't want to film it, then I'm not gonna film it.
Right.
Yeah, I think by having that sense of control and having that sense of like, you know, just going more easy on yourself, you're least likely to burn out. Because like on those times where you are actually creating content, it's like you only do it because you genuinely want to do it. Yeah, like you're not forcing yourself to do it whatsoever. Yeah, so that's something that I've learned to learn. Like I've really like learned lately is to just make sure that when it's time to just go off work mode, I don't want to fucking record or take photo or nothing. I just want to enjoy. So for me, that day is Sunday. Like on Sunday, like I'll just go with my dad to like a garden, and then I'll just like enjoy. I'll just fucking not even bring my phone out. Just enjoy like looking at the grass, the scenery, all that stuff, spending time with a loved one. Yeah, and because I have this time off, right, it allows me to like push even further on like the weekdays.
Yeah, so I was saying that what I really enjoy about when I see you trade is you don't have a trading ego at all. And you would take advice, even if it's from someone who is like very like far back into their journey, much like further back than you. And I think this is something that I've heard about Kobe is he didn't have like an ego when it came to basketball. He basically would listen to everyone's advice. He would not take it, not necessarily if you told him like do this and it's a stupid idea, he would do it.
Like he's open to ideas.
He's always open to ideas and he always wanted to improve. He didn't have that thing where I already know, because this is something that I see a lot of our students do, and they come in and they have experience and they've gone through maybe other courses, or they've gone through they put together a strategy of their own, and what they do is they come in and they say, all right, I already know that, right? And when you close yourself from learning, then obviously you won't make much progress because you're using the same knowledge. It's the same information, right?
It's like nothing in your life changes if you don't change.
Yes.
Yeah. For me, I've always have the mindset of like a student. Like it's not just the market, it's not just trading. It's just like any field that I want to step into. For example, software, edge flow. I just go in there with the mindset of I know absolutely nothing, and I'm just gonna start from like a blank slate. And even if I do achieve some form of success in that particular endeavor, I will purposely push myself down the mountain so that I don't stay in the peak, so that I don't stay comfortable at the peak. And by doing this like religiously every single time, what this allows me to do is just continue climbing the hill and just continue being open to new ideas, new feedback. And I think that's why my progress never plateaus, because whenever I plateau, I know that I'm starting to get complacent. I know that I'm starting to close myself off to like new information, and I know that's the time that I need to like update my hardware.
Yeah, so just like that.
You want the top one to be a little like, they need to be like equal.
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, try. Try this one. This one you like it. It's like it's fish eggs. Squeeze it.
It's shaking.
Carefully excellent press the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Put it in the mouth.
Yeah, put it in your mouth.
Put it in the mouth. There you go. This is like Asian caviar. Good, huh? What mission are we on right now? Mission hunt the baddies.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it.
The ICT concept era.
Oh my god, bro. Never again. I went from 2016 ICT mentorship all the way to 2022. 6 years of mentorship. Each year 50 plus videos. Each video 60 minutes. 50 to 60 minutes.
What do you learn?
What I learned is basically how to repackage shit every single year, change the name of it. Once he started a YouTube stream where he's taking trades, right? He's taking trades. It's like, I'm executing this trade from here, long position, stop loss, sell position, stop loss. In a matter of 2 hours, he took 4 or 5 trades. All of them hit stop loss, right? And then you know what was his reaction? He said, guys, they're watching me. They're hunting for my stop loss. Alright,
Yo,
bro,
it's cooked, bro.
bro, that's a demo account. You're doing it on a demo account.
That's cooked, bro. What do you guys think of ChatGPT 5?
Man, I haven't used it that much. I have seen some things about it. It seems to be dumb as fuck, but also super good. Like, I don't know if you guys like really
use it?
It's pretty nice. I use it to look up porn stars.
gives you better result than
Yeah.
4.0, yeah.
I think it's dope. I think it's doing what it should be doing, which is, this is going to be the controversial bit, slowly replacing humans. But from the perspective of like all the mediocre shit jobs that humans should never have been doing, it's going to take over those. All the creative stuff and the stuff that humans should be doing, those things will remain. At least for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I love it, man.
I tried the chat function, you know, like the one where I can speak to it, like Siri. Bro, they sound like human right now. It's so good. They don't even sound like they're purposely fuck up. They're purposely startled.
Really good at mimicking that it knows what it's talking about. My girlfriend, she's using it mostly for like, you know, just having someone to talk to, like a life coach. You know what they do? They basically tell you what you want to hear. Like, do this experiment where you told the ChatGPT that you lost like 50 cents. Say that you're super traumatized by it. See what it says. If it tells you like you're fucking insane, or if it tells you like you're wrong, you're right.
Yeah, the fries is like really good. Next level fries. It's good.
Let's make some.
Upwarded drunk man. Can't see straight.
Yeah, I can see that.
Does.
This is the part you can make.
Damn.
Hey.
Alcohol.
Alright. Let's get sucking. Come on. Everybody do it at the same time. Watermelon plus passion fruit, right? When you order it. I don't want to. It's quite flavorful. I think they didn't mix it better or something. Yeah?
There's alcohol. No.
Nah.
It's not.
Nah, no, it's alcohol.
Is it good or what?
It's like the syrup. Yeah, I think it's syrup, yeah.
What do you guys think? So sweet. It probably means the mix.
Yeah, it is a mix, I think.
What do you have your portfolio? Obviously now you bought a house, but like an apartment. But what do you have invested in?
Right now, I have invested like 750k in my own stock portfolio. It's quite diversified. Like I got some in S&P 500, some in the bonds, and then some in AI stocks like Nvidia, Microsoft. And then recently I bought like Coinbase, and also I bought like a dividends ETF, which is like Charles Schwab ETF. It's quite diversified. But Nvidia, bro, oh my god, I made so much money on Nvidia. So what is in your investment portfolio now?
I don't have that much money invested, to be honest. I'm saving it to pay a down payment for a house. So basically I'm sitting on some cash, but nothing invested.
What are you having, Judo?
Pizza burger. Burger with pizza. Pretty good, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Looks good as well, I think, right? Well, how's your steak?
But it's pretty good, man.
So how did you think about the 1% club? Like, what was the thinking here?
It's funny because like one day I was just chilling my bed and I was like, I got this idea of creating like a trading community and like a mentorship at the same time. But I was thinking of like the naming, like what should I name it? And I wanted the name to bring a perceived value of like prestige and accomplishment. Right? So I was like, I want these people to be the top 1% of traders in the industry. So why not call it 1% Club? I was just like, okay, 1% Club, that's a pretty fucking good name. It gives you the exclusiveness as well. What I did was that I was just writing down my ideas for 1% Club on the notebook. Then I guess like that's how I came out with the name.
It's good. The rest is history, no?
The rest is history, bro. Is that MBA worth it? You know?
No.
Why not?
Because first of all, you don't learn anything specific. You learn just general shit. I mean, obviously it depends on the university as well. Like the information there, you can get it in a couple of books. That's it. So I wouldn't recommend it. I have kid on the way, right? I'm gonna recommend that he or she will not go to university.
Yeah.
Just because I think it's a waste of 3 years. Those 3 years you can learn by doing something, but learn how to do it from someone who's done it before. The university teachers, they've never done business before. They've never had a fucking business, and they're teaching you how to build a business. Yeah.
That's the fucking education system. After the military, I was go to university, pursue like a business degree, so I could eventually get like a job in the banking industry, earn like 10k a month, 15k a month. That's the goal, right? That was what my Asian parents wanted for me. But then like that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do what I love, which is trading and also like content creation and just entrepreneurship. I made myself like a promise. I told myself that if I were to make $1 million before end my military service, I would not go to university. So 12 months into the military, I received an admission letter from the top 3 universities in Singapore. It's like the Harvard in Singapore, right? It's like the best business schools in Singapore. I had to make the hardest decision to just reject all of them because like that was what I wanted for my entire life. My parents' dream have to die in order for mine to live. That's what my parents expected of me, but that's not what I genuinely wanted to do with like this one precious life that I have. Like I said, if my bank account hit 1 million before I end the military service, and my bank account hit 1 million 16 months into the military, I proved to myself that I can do it. I proved to myself that I can actually become successful and make a shit ton of money doing what I love. I was like, okay, this is the path that I want to go down moving forward. And then I just never look back.
I'ma show you how to get it. It go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up.
Morning, professional gamblers. So today we are doing something spiritually difficult. We are going to go outside of our comfort zone, and that is we're gonna meditate for 30 minutes. I've never meditated for 30 minutes in my entire life, so I'm excited, and at the same time I'm a little bit nervous to step into the unknown. But I know what they say, right? You gotta face your fears, you gotta confront your fears. That is the only way you can get better. That is the only way you can conquer those fears. So yeah, me and the boys, we're gonna do a quick little 30 minutes guided meditation led by our underground mentor, Sanjeev Sangha, inside the 1% Club. It's our trading psychology coach. There's a lot of fun with like top-notch psychology stuff, right? Soaking notes and shit. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day, bruv. Let me just bring you guys down so I can put the boys. The boys are already awake right now, bruv. Good morning, guys.
I was like, bro, I made this money in one day, in one trade. I cashed it out and I bought it.
Oh, on the iPhone?
Yeah, like when this shit like came up.
Best feeling ever.
Yeah, it was like, bro, what? I'm a millionaire now. That was like,
How are you gonna be leading the meditation?
it's a surprise.
Jason, how do you feel about meditation, bro?
Bro,
I've
I
never
just hope that
meditated in
I'm
my
not
life.
gonna laugh, bro. Like, I can't take things serious. So after this, I better be smelling the Victoria's Secret.
Small colors. I'm telling you, it's different.
It actually is pretty well.
Yeah, you open up your nose.
So look, I peel one side, peel the middle.
Yeah, you open up your nasal
So you
like
see that
very
center
fast.
line? So there's a part of your nose where it goes from hard to soft. You want to put it just on the bit where it starts going soft. And then it just sits like this. So like this. And then I just touch it down on both sides. And then you give it 5-10 minutes, you let it open up. For me, it usually takes about 5-10 minutes. Because what it does is it just, however you bend it, it just slowly opens up like this. So it'll start pulling the nose as it starts to open up and then you'll feel it.
How do you feel about meditation, bro?
I'm excited, a little bit scared because it's a fucking long time, but yeah, it's gonna be good.
Sukash, how do you feel about meditation?
Hopefully I won't sleep.
Have you meditated in your life?
Yeah.
When was the last time you meditated?
5-6 years ago?
6 years ago?
Yeah.
What the fuck? When was the last time you meditated?
No, I don't know what is the spelling of meditation as well, man. I don't know what that is. What do you do? Like,
I'll explain everything. I'll sort you guys out. I'll talk to you about the intention to begin with, because that's where most people go wrong. They get the intention wrong. Once you get the intention right, everything else becomes easy.
Money.
Loki, kind of excited actually.
Yeah, same.
I always say the purpose of meditation should be awareness. Awareness is just watching the mind. Doesn't matter if the mind is busy, doesn't matter if the mind is calm. As long as you are aware of what the mind is doing, you're meditating. You're focusing on just being present. Whenever you feel like you're ready, I want you to gently close your eyes. Feel your eyes relax into your head, scanning down to your cheeks. Whatever it is you're experiencing or feeling, just let it go.
Damn. Alright, let's give Sanjeev a round of applause. I feel enlightened right now, bro.
my mind is never at rest. Even when I'm on a deepest sleep ever, Like my mind just never rests, and that was the first time I experienced like my mind resting.
The reason why this practice usually works so well is because you're no longer fighting it, you're accepting it. And the moment you accept it, you open up the door for peace.
So I want to really dissect the process of meditation and most importantly, how it actually helps traders. We're going to talk about 5W1H, the what is meditation, when to do it, why should we do it, right? What are the benefits, how to do it properly, and also who is it for? So first of all, let's talk about why is meditation so beneficial to you?
I think most people in today's day and age, they are trained to be distracted. And we do that in everyday life. We get lost in thought about yesterday, we get too focused about tomorrow, and we spend all our time just on our phones or on a device, just filling your mind with external noise. For me, meditation is about removing that noise and just being present and just being aware of what you're experiencing in the moment. It's not about training in something new, it's about bringing us back to where we're supposed to be, which is living in the now.
I don't know whether you know who's Sadhguru.
Yeah.
It was like the first time I actually watched his video, and he mentioned that everything begins with the breath and ends with the breath.
Yeah.
Like when you first come out of your mom's womb, the first thing you do is you take a breath, right? Like you inhale. And then before you die, the last thing you do is the exhale, right? So everything begins with the inhale and the exhale. I feel like the pause that you get in between your inhale and your exhale, that is the present moment. That is how I define the present moment, at least. When I'm in that present moment, when I'm stuck in that pause, everything just slows down and you can just really experience life much more better. And you just try to be in that little pause as much as possible. You will start to not worry too much about the past or be too anxious about the future, like what I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Because if you focus on the past, you're controlled by fear or regret. But if you focus on the future, you're controlled by your anxiety. Why we need to focus on the present so that we can have control over ourselves and over our life, right? So that's the why. So basically, to me, it's a tool that I use to train my conscious mind, a tool that allows me to stay in the present moment when I'm trading, right? So that I can really perceive the markets for what it is rather than what I think it's going to do. And most importantly, it's like a way of life. So that's the why. Let's move on to who is meditation for? Is it for everybody? Is it for a selected group of people?
I think it's for everyone. I think regardless of your age, your background, your profession, I think it can help you with every aspect of life just by learning to be more present. I think the moment you think it's only for a specific type of person, or you think it has to be done only when I'm feeling stressed out, you take away from the power of what it could bring you if you're just consistent with it for a long period of time. That's what it did for me. Like, I always thought that meditation's specific purpose was to only calm me down when I'm stressed. And the moment you take it away from the intention of it's just made for everyone, it's a part of what you do. I look at it no differently to brushing my teeth, changing my clothes and showering every day. It's just part of who I am. I just wake up and I have to meditate. It's part of, how I operate. So I personally think it's for everyone. I think there should be nobody that doesn't practice it, and especially within like the distraction and the busyness in which we live today, I think everyone needs a moment where you should just be present.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. Everybody should practice it. If you don't have 5 minutes to do it, then you really don't have a life. Okay, so let's move on to the next part, which is how to do it. Because just now, when you were actually guiding us, actually open it up with like a body scan, and then we went into like a 10 to 20 minutes meditation with like this ambient music with like the interval bells. Yeah, but the interval bells is like an interesting one because when I meditate, I don't really turn it on. But now that you mentioned that, it actually brings your focus back to your mind. And then you actually close it off with a visualization exercise, which is extremely empowering. To you, what's your process of meditation like every single day? Like, you mentioned it's like 5-10 minutes, right? What does the 5-10 minutes look like?
It's basically a condensed version of exactly what we did. So what we did here is just a much more extended version of what I try and do on a day-to-day basis. So it starts with just setting the right intention, which is for me is the body scan. The body scan is nothing more than just a tool to get you locked in, relaxed and present. That's it. It's to get rid of all the stuff that you're focusing on throughout the day, and it just gives you a point of focus which is not based on anything outside of this moment. So for those of you wondering, like a body scan is essentially you're starting from, I usually like to start from the top of the head and think of it like a laser running down your body, and you're just paying attention to each body part and getting that body part to relax. And all you're doing is, like I said, just focusing in on the present moment. You can't be thinking about something else if you're focusing on that action. So we go from a body scan to then the meditation. The meditation I do it's just a mindfulness practice, exactly like what we did outside. It's the exact same noises and sounds that I use. And the reason I like the bell in, it's an interesting one that you mentioned it. The reason I like the bell is when you're doing it by yourself and you don't have anybody speaking to you, I've been through meditations where I've sat for 5 minutes and my mind has just been everywhere.
Yep.
And until it ends, you're like, oh shit, like I wasn't even focusing on what I was supposed to be doing. The bell is my reminder to say, okay, bring yourself back to the present moment. Remember what you're here for and acknowledge what's happened with the mind. And then the last bit, like you said, is visualization. And for me, that's just, it's a positive intention to set yourself up in the right way to move through the day with the right intention. Entire practice is about training in two things. The first thing is awareness. I think that's something that just a lot of people lack, even outside of traders in and of itself.
Yeah.
But people just lack awareness. They don't understand why they're reacting or why they're thinking or feeling the things that they are because they're not looking within. They're always looking outside, but never within, right? So the practice of being aware of your mind, every time that bell goes off, you bring yourself back and you start to become aware, right? The more you do that, you do it every single day, it trains you to be aware of who you are. The second part is...
Mindfulness.
Yeah, right? It's the letting go part, right? The second part is letting go. So where most people go wrong, and this is what Jason was speaking about outside, like where people struggle with meditation is they're constantly trying to fight their mind. They're constantly sitting there saying, how do I not feel anxiety? Or how do I not feel depressed? Or how do I not be angry about stuff that has happened? And the moment you focus on that, the only thing you try and do is you go to war with your mind. The way that I learned it is your mind is the most powerful substance in the world. It can completely make or break anyone. And the right perspective can completely change how you think and feel about any situation. And so where most people go wrong is they are fighting their mind. They're trying to fight this force which will never be defeated. The way you get to the place that you want, which for me is always a state of peace, is you go there through acceptance. And so this is where throughout the session I was bringing you back to the idea of firstly check in with your mind.
Yeah.
But then secondly, whatever you've thought about, whether it's good, bad, whether you're excited, whether you're low, it does not matter. Just let it go. Let that thought just disappear and bring yourself back to the present moment. That's something that carries over into every area of life. But you think about like the context of trading. If you apply those two same principles, awareness and letting go in the context of trading, it becomes like a superpower.
Yeah.
You think about like FOMO or anger or frustration. The reason we act on all of those things is firstly because we don't have awareness of them.
Yeah.
We realize we've screwed up after we've screwed up. And then we kick ourselves in hindsight. If you become aware of the emotion and learn to let it go instead of acting on it, you bring yourself back to the present moment and you focus in on your plan. I see this all the time and I talk about this where I'm like, I'm pissed off. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed that this happened. But the difference is, I don't act on it.
Yeah.
I don't act on it.
Aware of it.
Let it go, come back to the plan, and focus on what I'm supposed to do next.
Man, fucking nailed, bro. Absolutely nailed. So, yeah, like the best meditation is not one where you are completely present for the entire 5 minutes, but it's the one where you are always aware of your thoughts, and you bring your focus back to your breath. Yeah, the fact that you can just train your mind to do that by putting in the reps is really amazing. Absolutely nailed it when it comes to linking the benefits of meditation to trading. People always ask me like, have I gotten to that point where I'm just fully emotionless and like I'm trading like a robot? And the answer is no, right? Because I'm still a human. At the end of the day, like we all experience emotions. But the only difference is that right now, I'm more aware when I'm about to make like a mistake, when I want to make like a bad trading decision, when my emotion is coming up and it's about to impede my judgment, right? That's the only difference.
The way I always like poetically put it is good trading is not the absence of emotion, it's the regulation of them. The moment you shift your mind to doing that is you stop realizing like, emotions are not the problem. It's how you react to the emotion which becomes a problem. Because if you felt anger or fear or FOMO, but you never acted on it, it has no power over you. It makes no difference to your trading account. It's just awareness and letting go. And I think those two things combined in trading specifically, but yes, any other area of life, it's powerful, man.
Yeah, it is not events that affect us, but our judgment about those events. So by having that awareness, we are more aware when we start to judge a certain event, when we start to attach like a certain bias to that event, attach like a certain emotion, and then we can prevent those events from affecting us.
Yeah,
I think that's the key of awareness. Okay, amazing. So the last part I want to talk about is the visualization process that we have earlier on. I think Dr. Joe Dispenza said that the definition of meditation is to become more familiar with yourself, is to be more aware of your old self, your past self, and let it go so that you can embrace the new self, right? Like what you have done with us for the visualization exercise.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think I've always seen visualization as like, it's kind of this, it's like a mental blueprint. It's a rehearsal. right? I've always loved the quote, like, success happens twice. First in your mind and then in reality. And so I think if you can't even win the battle in your head, if you can't even envision the person that you want to be, how do you expect it to happen in real life?
Yeah.
And so this is why I like to practice it at the start of the day, because then you set an intention for, this is who I want to be. And at the end of the day, I want to have lived this, and I want to be proud of whatever's happened. Whether it's gone my way or not, there's millions of things that we can't control, whether it's in trading or life. But whether it's gone my way or not, I know that I set out with the right intention, I did my absolute best, and then tomorrow, I do it all over again.
A porn star, a coach, and now a chef.
Yes, sir.
Just adding things to his resume.
Nah, you know what, bro? This one, I am good.
Yeah, that looks nice, bro.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle.
Yup, so right now we are going for like a 5 km run with the entire team, the 1% club team. And I set out a challenge with them during the trip itself. First of all, let's do like something spiritually difficult. And we did like a 30 minutes guided meditation yesterday. And then today will be something difficult physically. It's gonna be like the 5 km run. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how these guys hold up. We are just gonna do whatever we can to make sure that we complete the run together as one, right? Because that's one of the company core values.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire.
5 km, done. How do you guys feel? Feel good now they just finished.
Yeah, it feels good because I can say that I did 5 km. What did you do in your life?
Good to man.
So,
Yeah, what they say?
yeah.
Come on, hey!
On the club!
Let's go. Good job, guys. Very proud of you guys, man. Alright, guys. Let's go inside. How's everyone feeling? Better?
Oh, we're good, 9.
We were close to dying, but now we're back alive. We're better than ever.
Sometimes you have to go to hell before you go to heaven.
You can have your entire trading workflow, your daily workflow on one app instead of like relying on multiple apps like Notion for journaling, like MetaTrader 4 for executing your trades, like my FX book to calculate your lot size. So instead of having it on different apps, which slows down the workflow and makes everything less efficient, we decided to do an app for that, right? The reason why I created this is because I go and find out what's my lot size, and by 10, before you know the feeling, the price usually went up like freaking 15 pips. I'm moving this thing over here, right? So it will display all your account information, your floating P&L, everything is over here if you collapse this field right here, right? And by the way, all of these blocks are customizable so that you can actually fully focus on the charts.
Palawar. Tudor what? Penis. And then
Sanjeev.
Well, I always got it mixed up, the Sangha and Saga. I remember that there is N in between. Sangha.
Some of my family are S-A-N-G-E-R with A-R.
Jason BBC.
So weird.
Alright,
Done.
alright, all the signature looks the same, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, man, it's good.
Okay, 3 versus 2.
I think this is
Yeah,
bad.
2 versus 2.
I think we keep coaches on one team.
Oh yeah, coaches versus customer support.
Yeah, okay, guys. This is Operation Fuck Your Refund.
I would like to explain safety briefing for paintball. This is safety on, so you cannot shoot. Yeah. And then you see on the right side, if you click, this is don't do anything. Please put it back. If you click this on the right side, this is will be safety off, so you can shoot. Okay.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast. This shit way too big when we pull
I don't know, I got hit twice.
Like 3 times, I think. Yeah, you hit me twice the first time, one after another.
You guys were shooting me even though I was hit. I was moving to my base.
Well, I got hit 3 times. When I was in that hut, I just felt bullets raining. I was getting all the debris just all over me. I was saying, what the fuck?
The mask was hard to breathe in, man.
Yeah.
And worst part was that, you know, my gun was on safety mode. I was shooting, I was like, what's going on?
It's a good game, bro. These guys are good, man. Don't mess with the 1% club, bro. It says everything. No words needed. Old sponge. No words needed.
I was able to spot him just because of shiny hair.
Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts.
Alright, Jason, what do you think about this trip?
Honestly, serious moment, business is where business at. Laugh and all that is where it's at. But low-key, we just click. Like, I make some stupid jokes. None of you guys are like, oh, I'm hurt. Honestly, W, man. 3 of the most impossible things. That is, to me, it's impossible. The most impossible one that I rank at number 1 is actually meditating. I think it's probably, you saw me, I was gonna laugh, right? Because it was Sanjeev, when he said, like, focus on your forehead. I was like, my forehead is big as shit. Which side of forehead are you talking about? I didn't realize we did it for 30-35 minutes.
Yeah.
Fucking insane, right? And then after that, did the cold plunge and sauna. First time in my life did cold plunge. That was insane. And then the 5 kilometers run. I never in my life expected I would do 5 kilometers.
And you completed it, that's the thing.
Yeah, W trip.
W
man.
trip.
You know, like these kind of trips, it makes me look forward to it more. Like, bro, next time it's gonna be insane. Yeah, so yeah, W trip, man.
Yeah, but like you did really well, man, for this trip. I'm very proud of like your character development as well, man. Yeah, since you joined the 1% club until right now, you've grown a lot, like personal, mental, physical as well. Trading really changed your life, and 1% club just brought that to the next level.
100%.
Fully optimize it.
Yeah, 100%.
Events like this, meetups like this really make me more motivated when I go back, you know. It's like we gotta work hard and then next time we meet again, have fun again, and then you go back, work again, and the whole cycle repeats itself. But like I said, nothing we do here is easy. End of the day, it's incredibly fulfilling if it's done right. What do you think about this trip, son?
It's been dope, man. I think it's been a good, we've had like productive moments with work, and then we've had also times to chill. It's been a good mix of everything, man. And first time we've all been together. When the energy's not right, don't fuck with people the same way. Yeah, there's never been bad energy when we've had these meetups. It's always been, it's been a vibe, man.
What I really enjoyed about us is that there is no like office drama, no backstabbing each other, no gossiping behind each other's back. Everybody gets along well, and everybody wants the best, not just for the company, but also for like our clients as well. And that's something that I'm really proud. Alright, Tudor, what do you think about this trip?
It was good, man. It was really good. Having Jason and Sukesh here made a big difference as well. Like, they are bringing a lot of like good energy and positive vibes. And it's been a lot of fun. Actually, I agree with Sanjeev. I think it's been a really good balance of like mixing playtime with work time as well, and it's been super productive at times, but we've also had time to enjoy, you know, relax. I fulfilled my dream of like jumping in the pool between the meetings, so you know, that was a good one. But yeah, man, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
When I shot Sukesh's ass with a paintball gun. Huh, Sukesh? There's this quote by Sharan who said that in my 20s, I thought it was about the destination. In my 30s, I realized it was about the journey. And in my 40s, I realized it's about the people that I'm building this company with. Alright, let's cheers, man.
Cheers, guys.
W trip.
Yeah.
W trip. Let's get it, man. Cheers. Alright. That's it. Wagyu steak. Wagyu tomahawk steak.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks fucking good, man.
I'm ready for it.
Alright, I'm so ready. I'm born ready, babe. Oh my god.
Bro, you gotta try a bit now.
Oh my god, bro.
Just try one piece, man.
No, it's the exterior that is so good. The exterior is so good, man.
Oh,
Bro,
that's a good steak.
that's a fucking good steak. Oh my god.
That was a good steak.
Yo, that's really good.
That's very good.
Really good.
Oh my god. Judo, what's your number?
15 minutes.
50 million?
Yeah.
Jesus
What
Christ,
about
you
you?
guys are crazy, man. 100 million.
That's a good one. Yeah, these are nice. Sanj,
Yo,
what's your number?
What's your number, Sanj?
mine's same as Jason. If I could do 50k a month,
Yeah.
I think I can live my dream life with that. But I think I'm very low maintenance, man.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot.
Yeah, your toys, they're not low maintenance, bro. I can't lie.
What do you mean?
Can I on the line?
Oh, like tech toys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
But 50k, you can buy whatever.
Oh yeah, it is.
you want.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
month, yeah.
That's
it's
fine.
pretty
You
good,
buy
yeah.
whatever, man.
Yeah.
Let's save up, buy Apple.
Yeah. Sukesh, what's your number, man?
2.5k.
Hey, don't laugh, man. That's a lot in India, bro.
Yeah,
In a village, bro.
in India,
Yeah.
like even 5k is a lot. You can
Really?
live like a millionaire there.
Really?
It's all relative, man.